Listen, my child. Before you marry someone, there are things you must pay attention to that have nothing to do with beauty, money, or sweet words. Because marriage is not just about love. Love can make you emotional. Love can make you hopeful. Love can make you ignore things you should never ignore. And many people enter marriage thinking feelings alone will sustain them. But feelings change. Life becomes harder. People reveal different sides of themselves over time. And that is why choosing who to marry is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. I remember when I was younger, I thought love was enough. If someone made my heart race, if they called me beautiful, if they made me laugh, I believed that meant they were the right person for me. But my child, attraction is not the same thing as compatibility. Someone can make you feel excited and still be completely wrong for your future. That is why you must look deeper. Before you marry someone, ask yourself this: do they bring you peace or confusion? Because the person you marry should not constantly leave you anxious, guessing, or emotionally exhausted. Yes, relationships will have difficult moments, but deep inside, you should still feel emotionally safe with them. You should not feel afraid to express yourself. You should not feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells to avoid conflict. A healthy relationship gives you peace more often than pain. Another thing you must pay attention to is how they handle difficult situations. Anyone can be loving when life is easy. Anyone can smile during good times, but watch carefully how they behave when they are angry, stressed, disappointed, or frustrated. Do they insult you? Do they shut down communication? Do they become cruel when things do not go their way? Because marriage will eventually test both of you. And the way someone behaves during hard moments tells you more about their character than sweet words ever will. Listen carefully, my child. Never marry potential. Many people fall in love with who they hope someone will become. They say, one day they will change. One day they will become serious. One day they will treat me better. But marriage should be based on reality, not fantasy. You must accept people for who they are now, not who you hope they will become later. Because after marriage, problems rarely disappear on their own. Most times, they become louder. Another important thing is respect. Does this person respect your feelings? Do they listen when you speak? Do they value your opinions, even when they disagree? Because love without respect becomes painful over time. And many people stay in relationships where they are loved emotionally, but constantly disrespected. That kind of love slowly destroys your confidence. Pay attention to consistency, too. Some people are wonderful only in the beginning. They give attention, effort, affection. But once they become comfortable, everything changes. My child, do not marry temporary behavior. Watch for consistency. The right person will not only love you during exciting moments, they will continue choosing you even in ordinary days. Another thing many people ignore is emotional maturity. Can this person communicate honestly? Can they apologize when they are wrong? Can they take accountability for their actions? Or do they blame everyone else for their mistakes? Marriage requires emotional maturity because two imperfect people living together will eventually face misunderstandings. And if someone refuses accountability now, marriage will not magically change that. Listen carefully. The person you marry should make your life lighter, not heavier. You should feel supported by them, encouraged by them, safe with them, not emotionally drained every single day. And my child, never ignore red flags because you are afraid of starting over. Fear has trapped many people in unhappy marriages. Some people see warning signs clearly before marriage, but they ignore them because they are emotionally attached, and later, they suffer because of truths they once refused to face. Please remember this: chemistry is not enough. Attraction is not enough. Even love alone is not enough. You need trust, respect, peace, friendship, consistency, and emotional safety. I also want you to pay attention to how they treat other people, how they treat waiters, family members, strangers, people who cannot benefit them, because character reveals itself in small moments. A person who is kind only when it is convenient is showing you who they truly are. And my child, do not rush marriage because you feel pressured by age, society, or loneliness. Loneliness can make the wrong person feel like the right one. Take your time. Ask difficult questions. Observe carefully. Pray if you are spiritual. And listen to your intuition when something feels wrong. Because deep down, you're